Hey, welcome to this quick guide going over the finer details of Destiny 2's public events, more specifically heroic public events, which whilst you still have chances of exotic engrams and decent loot from the normal variant, the heroic modifiers give you more chance to get them and more XP. So in this video I'll run through each of the different public events and exactly what you need to do to turn a regular event into a heroic version. Before we start though, there's just a couple of quick tips which might make life a little easier for you. Firstly, before each event starts you'll see a flag. By holding your button and rallying the flag you'll feel your super and abilities. That's pretty handy when you're about to go into a fight. Another quick tip is that sometimes heroic versions can be pretty tricky, so it's kind of disheartening when you find yourself all alone at the events. One trick is to fast travel through the director to the same location again. This will load you into another instance of the game, and more often than not you'll find the event has some people to help you out this time.
Break it up.
Moving on in no particular order, let's run through the different events and what their heroic triggers are. First up is the Ether Resupply event. In this one you'll see a rather large servitor boss that enjoys teleporting you around the area and up into the sky. After a brief time into the event, the smaller elite servitor will appear that will prevent you from doing damage to the main boss. He'll need to die before you continue to do so. A little further into the event you'll see elite servitor again, but this time there's 3 of them. Killing all 3 of these elite servitors will quickly trigger the heroic event, then you can simply continue to finish off the main boss and complete it. Next we have the Glimmer Extraction event. This event requires you to kill all the fallen commanders that are marked, plus an elite captain at 3 different locations. To trigger the heroic event you'll see small glimmer refineries that are spitting out glimmer. At each location make sure to destroy these before clearing the enemies. Once you've done all 3, the heroic will start and you'll need to sit in the glimmer capture area whilst dealing with a tougher boss. Once you've captured the glimmer to 100% you'll complete the event. During the Destroy the Arsenal Walker event you'll need to open up 3 Scorch Cannons protected by shields. To do this, damage the Devil Walker as normal by shooting the legs until he goes down and the neck opens up. When this happens you'll have to shoot the neck opening to continue damage, but in this event it will also drop arc charges. Go and grab the arc charges and deposit 2 of them to each of the units either side of the shield, and the Scorch Cannons will unlock. Once you've done this to all 3 shields, the heroic event will trigger and you'll get an additional Devil Walker to deal with. Next up is the Cabal Excavation event. Here you'll need to stand next to the drill and capture the area whilst hellfire rains down on you and enemies continuously spawn. However, a ship will fly over the area, so focus all your fire on this ship, and once destroyed you'll be in the heroic event and you'll need to defeat a Centurion to complete it. The injection rig event can be tough, but if everyone is focusing fire in the right places it becomes much easier. Start by killing the Scion. Doing so will initiate a burning shield that you'll need to leave. However, to trigger the heroic event you'll need to shoot a vent on the rig before evacuating. Repeat this a total of 3 times till the vents that appear on the top, middle and the last on the bottom of the rig's core. Then once again you'll get a tougher boss spawn who can be killed to complete the event. The Taken Blight heroic's goal is to destroy the giant blight in the middle. However, to inflict damage you'll need to get the blight receding buff by stepping in and out of the dome that's near it. Once you've destroyed the blight, the heroic event boss will spawn for you to kill. And finally we've got the Spire Integration event. This time you need to protect the central spire from incoming Vex, but to trigger the heroic you'll need to capture the Vex plates that appear around the area, similar to the Vault of Glass raid from Destiny 1. Once you've captured 3 of those, heroic will begin and you'll need to defeat the Hydra boss. So that's how to trigger all the heroic events from the game. Hopefully that's been mildly useful to you, so please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
That's the last Scorch Cannon. These raiding parties won't get their claws on these.